So today on Backstage Billy, what can I say? I have got the golden ticket. No, I'm not on about, the chocolate factory or anything like that, or Willy Wonka. I'm on about the bodyguard. I have got the diva, the star. I have got the number one girl. SIDONIE SMITH is joining me today on Backstage Billy, taking on the role as Rachel Marron as the bodyguard, returns to Manchester from the 19th to the 31st of January. SIDONIE, welcome to Backstage Billy. Tell us about this amazing, fantastic show.
Hi, Billy. Thanks for having me. This show just makes people happy. And I think it's got to do with the nostalgia. It's got to do with the music, for sure, for sure. But it's just something to behold on stage because, we kind of have it in our hearts from the 90s and, seeing it in the cinema in our homes. But like seeing it play out before you is just something really special.
Now, let's do a little bit of background on you. I mean, you were
All right.
Velma Kelly in Chicago, Dolores Van Cartier's Sister Acts. I mean, I'm doing like a school register here, aren't I? You've done Anita and West Side Story. You were Maureen in Rent. I love Rent. I love it.
Me too.
But you've done, I mean, amazing shopping list of stuff. Obviously, you're stepping into the high heels. Obviously, the previous, Rachel Marion's from Alexander Burke, Melody Fulton. And as you just said there, it is a musical that obviously people just love. Some people like to sing. Don't do it if you're watching. Okay, that's what the lovely Sidonie here for, to tell you and to sing and obviously entertain you. Now you're teaming up with Adam Garcia. Now he's taking on the role as Frank Farmer. Your bodyguard. How does it feel every night kissing Adam Garcia? Very jealous.
Adam Garcia is a gentleman and a prince. And so it feels, it's really true. He's such a pleasure to work with. And we have kind of a very live dynamic, and no night is the same. And so I love that about him because he's very, very honest on stage. He reacts very authentically. So what you're going to get, it'll be the same words every night because that's our job, but it's going to be something that is really like sparkly and alive in the moment. That's my favorite thing about Adam.
Adam Garcia.
Mhm.
Sparkly. Oh, I like that. Honestly, no, I will be honest with you. I've seen the show. I saw it a couple of years ago, and to be honest with you, I mean, the stalker this time round, obviously, is Matt Milburn. For those who don't know from Coronation Street, Tommy Orpington. But I mean, he's another. I mean, they're both dishy blokes. Are you picking the right one here? Well, it'd be a different type of musical then, wouldn't it?
You know what? I have to interject there and say that Matt Mildren actually plays my PR agent. He plays Sy Spector in the show.
Oh, right.
But I'm just surrounded by handsome devils everywhere I look because the arch stalker, Jamie Lee Harris, is also quite a looker. It's just everywhere I turn. I have to see if I'm making the right choice, but I think I'm gonna go with the bodyguard after all.
Well, you're spoiled really for choice. That is like
Yeah.
Culture Street made for sharing. Now, obviously, this
Yeah.
great show obviously features unlimited. I mean, great songs from the late great Whitney Houston. From
Yeah.
I'll always love you. I have enough. I have nothing. Queen of the Night. The list is endless, but it is a fantastic show. There's a lot of drama involved in it as well. But for someone who, I mean, like I said, I've seen the show and I love it. I mean, and I love the film as well. I remember going to see that in my youth, if you believe that. But nevertheless, seeing this live on stage is phenomenal. But nevertheless, for those who've not seen it, how would you encourage someone to go and see this show?
This show is surprisingly a thriller because I think that when we go to see musical theater specifically, or a show that is a jukebox musical, meaning that it has a lot of songs from one artist on stage presented, back to back to back to back, we don't expect it to be really thrilling. It is a ride from the very, very top. It's gripping. It goes by so quickly because it just doesn't stop. And so, yes, of course, it's romantic, it's funny, but it takes you on a ride. It'll be a really good night out.
So I would obviously say that about the amazing show that it is. Obviously, people are going to walk away or take away, obviously, the excitement. Like you just said there, the thrilling words, obviously, about this great show. I'm glad that obviously you're back. I mean, your tour dates, wow, you've got everywhere, haven't you? From Bradford to Berlin, Wimbledon. How is the tour going? How's the
It's going
accommodation?
It's definitely everywhere we go. I am quite happy and proud to say that normally we're kind of spread out. You know, we decide where we want to stay in each city. But when we've been in the European legs of the tour, like we just spent some time in Zurich for 3 weeks and we spent time in Munich, we were staying basically all in the same accommodations and we did not kill each other. And that is a sign of a really great cast to manage to work together all night and stay in the same hotel and still come out friends. We're doing pretty well so far.
So one thing I always say to people when you're heading to Manchester, make sure you bring a brolly because obviously it always rains here. But
I didn't know that.
oh yes, so bring a brolly. But the most importantly, I know when you come here, Sidonie, you're going to bring sunshine. This is a great musical. I cannot wait. I had a meltdown when I started this interview. I was like, oh, obviously, meeting you and what have you. But nevertheless, I can't wait till you bring the ray of sunshine to this wet, windy city from, the 19th to the 31st at the Palace Theatre in Manchester. The Bodyguard is back because the lovely SIDONIE SMITH. You've got, obviously, ADAM GARCIA on stage together and a choice of other hunky men as well, which obviously was just explained. But nevertheless, I cannot wait to see you when you get to Manchester. I really am excited. I'm glad it's back, but I hope the audience are going to behave.
Oh, I'm sure that they will. The thing is, if you just really lock in, it'll be a better time if you save the partying for the end. It'll be really clear when it's time for everyone to join in, and we're gonna have a great, great time.
That's it, because you have the big finale thing at the end where you do
Exactly.
encourage everybody. But nevertheless, thank you for joining me today on Backstage with Billy. Break a leg, as they say, but not physically. And of course, I cannot wait to see you when you get to Manchester. Grab your tickets, atgtickets.com/Manchester. That's atgtickets.com/Manchester. The one and only Sidonie is going to be in Manchester. The Bodyguard, it's back in Manchester from the 19th to the 31st of January. And I can't wait.
Me either. See you there.